Well, what's up, everybody?
What's
It
up?
is Real Talks with Toya.
Real talk.
And I'm your girl, Toya.
T Nizzle.
Hey, and I have with me this handsome, fine fella right here.
J Nizzle for sure.
Mr. Forbes.
Yeah.
That's my baby. That's my man. That's my husband. Guys, it is August 21st, 2022.
22
And this is the last video for this month. But I'll be back at you September 1st. So look for that. Definitely subscribe, like, comment, share this video. Share what Real Talks with Toya is all about with other people. And get it out there. And thank y'all for those who be sharing and following and rocking with your girl.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Peace. Anywho, so some of you guys have been seeing our flyer floating around on social media. And we want to personally come on this video today and invite you to our 6th anniversary party. Yeah. Listen, y'all, I'm super excited. You different. I'm super excited about our anniversary. It's the sixth year that we're celebrating, right?
6.
Going into our 7th. And, you know, normally people wait to have, like, parties on their maybe 5th year or maybe 10th year. Who knows? But listen, we decided we just wanted to celebrate and have a celebration.
Every year is a good time to celebrate.
Come on now.
Because every year is a blessing.
Listen. Come on, husband. You about to go?
I felt it.
I say,
let me hold back. Let me hold it.
Listen, but it really is.
Every year is a blessing.
Yeah.
You guys, as married couples, go through so much in so many different areas.
Yeah.
Seen and unseen.
Yes.
Individually and collectively together.
Yes.
And so, you know, it's just always a good time to celebrate and remind yourself of how good God is and how amazing your spouse is.
Baby.
You guys to keep that in the forefront of our minds, how amazing God has been and how amazing He has given us a spouse that He didn't really have to.
Yeah.
And so there's no better time to celebrate, especially on your day, anniversary, but even throughout the year. I'm planning, even moving forward, to have other times of celebration outside of date nights, right? I think every couple should have date nights. To keep the fire burning. And fellas, I'm not trying to go in there, but I also want the fellas to even be creative. Don't just always do a dinner and a movie. We do have a Latin night every Friday night.
Come on
from
now.
8:30 to 12 midnight for couples to come on out and dance together. Dancing is very fun. Dancing gets the mood going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you do something different. Come out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Do something that she likes. Do something that you might like, and then do something that might come out of your comfort zone and do something different.
That's right.
I remember I planned one time. Well, I know wifey loved a comedy show.
Yes, I do.
So I looked up a comedy show in Tulsa, and I found one. Took her on that date night because I knew that's what she loved.
Yeah.
So just make sure you guys are doing things to keep the fire burning, celebrating one another, and especially on your day, however that may look like. It might be a party, it might be just hanging out with intimate friends, whatever the case is, but definitely make sure you're celebrating one another.
I like to piggyback off that because I think at times we forget. Remember when you were single? And you wanted that spouse, you seen other people booed up and coupled up, and you like, Lord, where my husband? Lord, where my wife? Right? Remember that? When you would go places and you the third wheel, the third leg, and everybody's all together, and you kept wanting and asking God, where is my wife? Where is my husband? And God brought them to you. They here now. Right? Yeah. So they here. So be grateful that you have. There's still others that are still waiting for their spouse, waiting for their husband, waiting for their wife, and you got yours. So don't take that for granted. Don't take that and don't look at them as common. Like, be in awe of who they are. Be in awe of their gifts and talents. Be in awe of who God gave you, right? And celebrate them. Celebrate the gift in them, right? You know, and like you said, keep the love alive. If you see yourself kind of drifting apart, because you're working, they're working, or whatever's going on, you better bring that thing right on back, baby. Bring it back.
And it could be anybody bringing it back, right? The
Yes.
wife might bring it back and have an idea, spontaneous. The husband might bring it back, right? The two become one,
Yes.
so you both are in this together.
Right.
So definitely
Yeah.
find that time to bring it back and celebrate. Because two is better than one.
And then you said, told the fellas to be creative, but I feel like it's just not all on the fellas, it's on the women too.
Right.
Right? We can put together a date night. I noticed we went to work on Thursday, and when we got in the car, we was getting ready to come back. My husband came to my classroom, and he was a little, a little bothered, a little upset, and I felt like he was kind of stressed out. I'm like, well,
Okay.
I said, well, let me take you on a date. I want to treat you tonight. Right? That made all the difference.
Right.
I said, I'm going to drive there and get the table. You just meet me there, right? So I got there first, got a table, and wait for him to come in.
Paid for the meal.
I paid for the meal.
I was like, what?
I had my coins together, ladies. I paid for the meal, and we had great conversation. And I was able to give him some suggestions of how he can make his next day better. What he got frustrated with. Yeah. And guess what?
My day was better.
The next day was better in that area that he was frustrated in, because I was able to, as a helpmate, come on, helpmates, come on, praying wives, to give my baby some ideas and suggestions on how to make that more smoother. And he said, baby, that was just awesome. This day was just better. And I'm like, good. Yeah. So that's also our job and responsibility as well, right? It's just not always on the man. It's on you too. Do you want your marriage to work? Do you want to have a healthy, vibrant, do you want your husband to look at you and be in awe? Come on now. You got to step up, ladies. This is the season for us to step up as well. The men of God are doing what they know to do, but we got to step and get in the game, right? I make him fall in love with me all over again, if you know what I mean. Don't play with it.
That part.
Mr. Forbes ain't going nowhere. Got him.
Period.
Right. So you got to do that, though. Get yourself fixed up. Get yourself dolled up when you go on dates. Listen.
Remind him of who he got.
Baby, I promise
because
you.
Us fellas, we need a reminder.
Right. Y'all, they visual. They visual. So sometimes he see us in the house with our t-shirts on and jogging pants and no makeup. And that's fine, because, natural is beautiful. But baby, put a little something. When you're getting out, getting ready, going out, right? So even today, I was getting ready to go to a meeting. I knew we was going to have a date today, getting ready to go to a meeting. And he said, where you going? Looking like you looking. I said, boy, I'm going to a meeting, but I'm ready for the date night. I'm visual. I'm already prepping him in advance what he's going to get to have and see later on, baby. Oh, don't play with me in this season. I'm trying to give y'all some wisdom. You need to go ahead and listen.
Should have bought a bow tie.
Should have bought a bow tie. You crazy.
So yeah. This is definitely really good, y'all. So just continue to keep the love alive.
Yeah.
And
pray.
And continue to put God in the mix.
That's what I want to say. I knew I was almost forgetting something. You ain't going to get a video without me talking about praying and fasting. I'm sorry. That's my mandate. I know there's a lot of marriage information out here on Google and a lot of self-help books on marriage, how to keep it spicy and all this. Then you ask different people, different couples tell you what they do and all that. But at the end of the day, God know that person you got. You got to go to God concerning how to make this one and get his attention or get her attention, right? You got to pray. You have to pray. You have to fast. And then, and let me take a little step further. Sow a seed. Sow a seed on your marriage. You rather spend money on these nails, and don't get me wrong, they cute. You get your hair done, that's cute and that's awesome. Don't get it twisted, because you need to look good for the man of God. But sow a seed on your marriage. When's the last time you paid your tithes and you sold your offering and you gave your offering a name? You sold your offering on your marriage. Lord, I thank you that my husband has eyes for only me. I thank you that we will begin to be more romantic with one another. I like you gotta sow a seed on that. Pay your tithes, your 10%, and then sow a seed on the marriage, right? Sow a seed on what you want to see, right? So that's really important, along with the fasting and praying. These are things that we're not just telling you about, but these are things that we've actually done, and will continue to do, right? So Every marriage is different, but praying and fasting will never change for nobody.
It's the same.
It's the same. I can't tell you what to do for your man of God, because your man of God might not like what I'm telling you do what my man of God like. Right? And that's going to bring confusion in your home. Because Toya said she did this. That works for Joshua Forbes. You may be with Billy Bob. That might not work for Billy Bob. You better go to God and see what Billy Bob needs you to do. Right? I know what I need to do for this one. Right?
So, and with the spiritual aspect, we talking about the natural and the spirit. Also, don't forget to have conversations. Right? And so sometimes we forget that. We having a conversation with God and asking God what needs to be done, what should we do, what do they like, what they don't like, and the Holy Spirit will tell you. But why not also, with that same conversation, go to the actual spouse and say, hey, baby, let's sit down for a second. Now, so I'm talking to the fellas. Let's have some real conversations about everything. I'm gonna leave it right there. So let's have some conversations. What do you like? What do you don't like? Do you like to go here? Would you like to go here? What's your favorite food? Are you open to this? Are you open to that? Could we go here? Could we go there? Just have some basic conversations and find out more things, because the same woman that you married maybe 6 years ago may not be the same woman today. So whatever she liked before, she may not like now. So you gotta continually having those those fresh
conversations,
first time dates. You know, when you're dating someone, you're getting to know them. You got to get to know your spouse every time, every day, every month, every season, every year. You know, I think every anniversary I probably need to sit down and have like a fresh conversation. Like, hey, baby, where you at now? You know, what do you like how I'm looking? You like how I'm dressing?
What's your goals?
You know, what's your goals?
That's so amazing.
Conversation is good. So as you're bringing certain things before the Lord, don't also forget to have real, straightforward conversations with your spouse.
Yeah. And don't get offended.
Don't be in your feelings. Right. Prepare yourself from now, whatever the answers are going to be.
Right. And women, be mindful how you say it too. Right. You can't be like, well, I don't like this. And don't
let your words be seasoned with salt.
Yeah. Say, so actually, that you asked me that, well, this is kind of how I feel about it now, or I like this, or I don't actually like that anymore, and so, they're like, oh, okay. All right. So, let's, be mindful, be truthful. I'm not telling you not to be truthful.
In love. Everything is in love.
That's good. Everything is in love.
Say your truth in love.
In love. Let it be loving, right? Because it's still the person you love. It's still your spouse, still who you, come on now.
Yeah.
So
anyway, we ain't trying to have a marriage. It's like a
right. We ain't doing that. Y'all need to come to when we do
eventually we'll do a marriage conference.
Yes, and we actually have something that we are doing in Tulsa, but we'll talk about that on another. Real Talks with Toya. You forgot. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We
got so much going on, y'all.
So anyway,
come to the anniversary.
Celebrate with us.
The anniversary party.
It's our anniversary.
Hey, made for you and me. Hey, listen.
I don't know the song.
Friday.
Next Friday.
This Friday.
Right?
Well, this Friday.
The 26th.
August 26th.
No excuses.
Right.
If you're free. From 8:30
to
midnight.
Come party.
Come hang out with us.
Come kick it with the Forbes.
On the dance floor. This is a great date night for all my couples. An excuse to get out.
And singles, baby, come and mingle. Don't get it twisted. Because they got some single men up in here.
You know what I'm saying?
Look. Yeah. And be cute now.
Now, if you want to learn a little bit before the actual party,
that's good.
I do have a class that I teach from 7:30 to 8:30. So feel free to come on out for the class.
Awesome.
That'll be great. If not, we do a 30-minute lesson for the party from 8:30 to 9. But so either one, totally up to you.
The event. Oh, go ahead.
If the event is $10 to come.
Yes.
If you do take the class, it's $15, but it's only $5 for the social. So it's just $20 for the entire night from 7:30 all the way to 12.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and if you just want to come for the party itself, then it's just only $10. So that's next Friday, the 26th. Come hang out with the Forbes, party with the Forbes.
And be cute. You already know what Mrs. Forbes is going to do. I'm already dolled up on this video about husband. Like, why you doing all that? Listen.
I was like, bro, it's a video.
It don't matter, baby. It don't matter if it's a video.
Oh, wear this. Put on
it's this whatever it is. I'm going to be looking. Listen, we're going to be looking good. So come cute. You never know who you're going to meet. Wives, look cute for your husband. Come on now. Come cute. Look, we're going to be nice looking. This our anniversary. We're going to be dressed up. So you ain't got to be, all the way high scale, but come in looking cute, right? so that you know, can have a good time and feel good about yourself. Do your makeup, ladies. Just do the things you need to do. Fellas, get a fresh cut.
Fellas, get a fresh cut.
Get your haircut, sir. If you a single man, get your haircut. You never know, you might meet your wife that night. And husbands, get your haircut. We like fresh cut. I don't know what woman don't like a man to get a fresh haircut. Baby, it do something to me. Maybe it's just me. When this brother come in, I'll be like, you don't. Let me stop. Anyway.
Yeah, fellas look nice.
Look nice. Get a haircut. Let them do your beard and your mustache. All the things that the barber can do, let him do it. Let him fix you up. Dress nice, sir.
Yeah,
dress nice, sir.
Yeah,
Anywho, we're not gonna be on here doing all this.
Yeah, we doing too much.
Okay.
We love
you
y'all.
guys.
Next Friday,
see
we'll
you next
see
Friday.
you there, and come celebrate with us.
All right. Peace.